Good evening, everyone. We begin with the latest news on COVID-19 in our area. Monroe County is reporting another day of COVID cases above the 300 mark. Today, 338 people tested positive for the COVID virus. 23 cases are children under the age of 10. 64 cases are men and women in their 30s. Right now, the 7-day average number of new cases is 290. There are no new deaths. That number stands at 313. There is a new warning from the governor's office tonight. Parts of the city of Rochester could go into an orange zone if COVID case numbers do not decrease in the next several days. As Jack Watson reports, the orange zone would mean a new round of restrictions on local businesses.
It wasn't too long ago that Susie Montgomery and Veneto restaurant in Rochester got to reopen to indoor dining. Now, knowing more restrictions could come, it's
unsettling, I suppose. I'm not quite sure how long it's going to last.
Parts of Rochester, unspecified by the state as of now, could be heading to an orange zone this week. So what would the orange zone mean? According to New York State, indoor dining would not be allowed at restaurants. It would be outdoor only with a 4-person maximum per table. Gyms and salons would be forced to close, and places of worship would only be able to hold services at 1/3 capacity. When the weather was a lot warmer outside, the restaurant could seat customers along the sidewalk here on East Avenue. Now that it's a lot colder outside, not quite as practical. So Montgomery expects takeout to ramp up, hoping deals can help keep sales up.
At this rate, parts of the city of Rochester will go into an orange zone.
Governor Cuomo today mentioning the city by name, saying the goal is to keep infection rates down.
Rates go up, you overburden the hospital system. You overburden doctors, nurses, you can have possible equipment supplies. Numbers go up, people die. People die. Period. It is a mathematical equation.
For businesses tonight, there is a palpable anxiety.
I guess it's just the unknown on where it's going to happen, for how long it's going to happen.
And with the potential new restrictions, restaurants like the ones on East Avenue could soon have to adjust again. In Rochester, Jack Watson, News 8.
All right, thank you, Jack. Parts of Syracuse and Staten Island could also be placed in an orange zone if rates do not go down.